All right, let's get started on the public hearing on rezoning. The City of Cotulla City Council will meet for a public hearing on Thursday, September 23rd, 2021 at 6:45 p.m. at the Alexander Convention Center, room 290, North IH-35, Axis Road, Cotulla, Texas, 78014, on a request to rezone the following property. Lot 1, Lot 2, Block 53 of Oleander Heights subdivision from a Class A, single-family resident district to Class F, retail business district. Members of the public will be allowed to participate, ask questions, and comments on proposed zone change. A copy of the proposed zone change application may be inspected at City Hall, 202 South Main Street, Cotulla, Texas, 78014 by contacting the City Secretary at 830-879-2367. Open public hearing. It is now 6:49, and we are open on the public hearing. A, discuss on rezoning Lot 1, Lot 2, Block 53 of Oleander Heights subdivision from Class A, single resident district to Class F, retail business district. Mr. Farrell, would you like to give maybe just a brief presentation on why you want to rezone from a residential to a business? Just briefly, sir.
Sure.
You can step up to the podium right there, sir.
Right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming in, Mr. Farrell.
My pleasure, my pleasure. What I want to do is build a climate control storage unit, which there is none in this city. As far as I know, there isn't any within 50 miles of here. Laredo is the closest, and I believe San Antonio is next. I brought some sketches to show you what we're doing. As a matter of fact, the gentleman sitting with me is going to build a facility for me. Here, I'll show you what I've got. I've also notified the neighbors within that neighborhood.
We have this.
They have a copy.
You have it already?
We already have
You
it.
all got one?
Hey,
Good.
Mr. Farrell.
Then you're looking at it. I'm sorry.
Hello.
You have one?
And we have it right there, Councilman.
Okay.
It's in your packet.
Page 3, I believe, we're
All
for.
right, right there. Yeah, I got it.
Well, anyway, I've already accomplished what Bianca said I needed to do, and that's notify the neighbors within that distance, 200 feet, and I've given her all the signed off copies this evening. Other than that, I guess, you have any questions for me?
You said a climate control facility?
A climate control storage facility, yes, sir,
And,
versus a dry storage.
and this is to,
No. I own the whole block. I own all 6 lots. My son lives in that house right next to the lot.
excellent.
And we're probably only going to use 1 and 2. We won't use 3 because it's 37 feet wide? Yes. Max, yeah. So we'll probably just use one and part of 2. But it'll be facing, the entrance will be facing you'll enter in the south end, and the building will run north to south.
What kind of items are you thinking about storing there?
Well, the difference between a dry storage and a climate control storage is that if you took your couch and put it in a furniture and put it in dry storage, I don't need to tell you what would happen to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the climate control does.
Okay,
It creates a same environment as your own home, and you can store whatever you want to save in that storage.
excellent.
I have a question on regards of, will there be any attraction of rodents? I know, rodents and snakes and things like that hiding inside the storages by any chance?
I don't understand the question, I'm sorry.
I know that rodents go inside homes and things like that, but I was just wondering, would that be one of the things that can be controlled also? Because I know that you're going to be making a development there.
I'm gonna leave it up to the people who want to store it as to what merchandise they put in there, knowing that it needs to be in that type temperature to exist.
Correct.
Now, we're gonna operate basically 5 days a week, Monday through Saturday. I'll have an office there. Someone will office it. We'll do it basically 9 to 5.
Okay.
And people have access to it. I'm gonna put a security system in it. I'm gonna put a video system in it. And we're thinking seriously of putting generators so we don't lose power. This town has a popularity of losing power from time to time. And that's basically all of it. And we'd like to move forward and get started, but I understand I still have to go through one more meeting.
That is correct.
As far as the rodent, there is plans to do a closed cell foam insulation to the whole structure.
Okay, that's
So it
all.
doesn't leave any room for, things like that.
Critters
No,
to-
no hollow spaces.
To get in.
And
That was my one requirement when I talked to
I know that corner block
Only
of
under,
the property, it doesn't have no street lights. Will that be installed later on, Mayor?
if it meets the 300 feet
Yeah,
and there is no lights in there, we can actually
I don't
have a AEP take a look at that, and if a light needs to be added, we
Yeah, because I don't think there's
we
any
will add
lighting
it.
in that area right now.
We will add it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do whatever I can to illuminate that area and make sure that that
Okay.
you'll be able to see everything.
okay.
Excellent.
It's an all-metal building, and like Mac was saying, my one requirement was that we will spray foam the building, period,
Okay.
to maintain the temperature. It's gonna have two accesses. It's gonna have a main entrance on the south side, and you look at, I don't have it in front of me, so I can't say which way I'm going.
Yeah,
The main entrance will basically be right off by the office, and the back side will be for anything else. There's going to be some 10 by 10 rooms and 5 by 10 rooms for storage.
Mr. Farrell, do you have a list of the people who you talked to about the rezoning?
10.
Okay.
They would be in his
the
package.
neighbors. There's
Rezoning
5 neighbors
package.
involved
Okay.
within a 200-foot area of that. And I've given all of the signed off copies to.
No one disagreed or anything?
No, they said it was a great idea. No problem at all.
Good,
Yeah.
okay.
Excellent. Councilman, if there's no further discussion, no questions for Mr. Farrell?
no, sir.
Mr. Farrell, thank you very much for
My
coming in
pleasure,
today.
sir.
Thank you for that information as well.
Look forward to seeing you next month.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure.
Is there any comments from the public? If not, this hearing is now closed at 6:55.